Hello, folks. I'm Anthony. I'm going to sell a Honda HS828 Snowblower today, which I completely have gone through. I want to show you that, and I want to show you some exciting news about a Honda HS80824 that I'm going to give away in a couple weeks. So if you stay tuned for that, let me tell you a little bit who I am. I'm retired from UPS, truck driver, and I started working on Honda snowblowers as a hobby. And so I take these host snowblowers and go through them top to bottom. You don't have to spend any money taking it to the shop to get it fixed or anything or ready for the winter. Most used Hondas, they need two, three, $400 of work or more before they're ready. And the prices are really, really high right now. I was looking on Craigslist, and they're $2,000, $2,400, $2,700, $3,000. This one here is going to be very affordable for a lot of folks. You can buy a new one for $4,000 or more, get a 3-year warranty. But I do the best I can with these. I go through them top to bottom, take them all the way apart, put them back together with new parts. So let me show you this HS828 Honda that I'm going to sell for cash only. Sometimes I ask for a trade-in. The only reason I do that is so I can stay busy. It might take me 2 or 3 months to get a machine ready. It's my fun. I'm in the garage listening to music and having a good time, taking the whole machine apart and rebuilding it the best I can. So let me show you this one, and then at the end of the video, I'm going to show you the HS80 that we're going to give away on the Honda Snowblower Enthusiast Facebook group and our YouTube channel by the same name. All right, here's my HS 828 Honda Snowblower for sale. It's the same size as a 928. It only has one less horsepower, which really doesn't make any difference. A lot of people ask me that. If the machine is well tuned, the RPMs are set right, and it's been tuned up, it's just as good or better than a lot of used 928s. This is the exact same size as a 928, folks. Any part from a 928 will fit on this machine, and vice versa. Any part from this machine will fit on a 928. It's got the 8 horsepower engine, and it's big enough for the 28-inch bucket. So let me show you what I did to this machine. Let's start up here. All the instructions to start it are right on the control panel. You can see that I just finished servicing it today in October of 2023. And let me see, go through here. I put a rubber grommet in here that you can get from the hardware store. It replaces that cheap plastic clip that breaks very, very easily. What else did I do? I put a 1-inch P clamp in the belt cover. That helps. That routes the chute cable. Look at these tracks. They look really, really nice. The bucket, I painted it. The augers are all painted. They work well. I'm gonna start it up in a minute. I put this covering on the top of the bucket. It protects it from cracks and scratches. There's an there's the valve cover, the muffler, air air cleaner cover. This is a hydrostatic Honda, so it's almost like an automatic transmission. You don't have to shift any gears or anything. It's just back and forward and reverse. It's automatic pretty much. You've got a control for your chute for the hat. Then you've got this shooter control to turn your chute. It's got a pull starter. I cleaned out the carburetor and tuned it, so it usually starts on the first pull. It's got a new carburetor. I put a new carburetor on it because the old one was a little bit dirty. The tank doesn't have any rust in it. I changed the oil. It's got synthetic 5W30 oil in it. I changed the spark plug. It has really nice skid shoes with, they're almost brand new. They got a lot of life to them. I changed the bearings. There's bearings. There's a bearing on each side here, and the impeller bearing is on the other side. I changed the belts. There's two belts that run this machine. There's one belt for the drive and one for the augers. And it's pretty much what everything I do with these machines. It's got a height adjustment pedal. Let me start it up so you can listen to it. Let's see if it will start on the first pull. It's probably a little bit cold, so I'm going to put the choke on. The gas is on. Turn the key on and pull it. Well, once it warms up, you can open up the choke plate. So now it's running a lot smoother. All right. It dries nice and smoothly. Let me put the augers on. Everything works on this machine. I've tested it thoroughly. A lot of new parts. It's ready to go. You're not going to have to take it to the shop to have it checked out for the winter. Honda recommends a service every 100 hours of operation. That might be 2-3 years, 4 years maybe, around here in the Lake Tahoe area, Truckee and Reno. I usually change the oil every other fall, or if it's dirty, I'll change the oil. And I also recommend keeping up on any kind of small issues that crop up so they don't become bigger down the road. So this machine is pretty good shape. It's the 828, which came out before the 928. So it's a little bit older than the 928s, but it's really really good. I can't tell you what year it is. A lot of people ask me how old it is or whatever, but don't get stuck on how old a Honda is. For you folks that are familiar with Hondas, the condition is what's really important rather than the age. I've seen a lot of Hondas that might only be 2 or 3 years old. They're used commercially on snow removal business, and they're used like 10 hours a day, and they're really really wrecked, and they need a lot of work. So when you're getting a used snowblower Honda, you want to make sure you buy it from a homeowner. Find out when it was last serviced. Check it out thoroughly, and don't worry so much about the age. The condition is much much more important than the age of the machine. These Hondas A lot of you folks, long time residents of the Lake Tahoe area, you know, if you take care of these things, they will last for a long, long time. It's really up to the owner. You take care of it, service it when it's supposed to be serviced. Keep an eye on the oil level, etc. I cover a lot of this stuff in my Facebook group, Honda Snowblower Enthusiasts, which I started so I can help people save money. I realize that a lot of people get their Hondas serviced at a shop, the Honda dealer, or a small engine shop. But it's really good to know, um, how to fix things in an emergency. During a snowstorm, if the belt comes off, or breaks, or the track comes off, or you have trouble starting it, you can check our group and ask one of our experts what's going on. And we also started this YouTube channel just a little while ago because a lot of people were asking me, telling me that videos are a lot easier to learn from. So I started doing that, doing videos. They're not the greatest, folks. I just got my first smartphone here about 3 months ago. So, I'm trying to get into the 21st century. But, anyways, the videos will really help too. We've got about 70 videos right now on YouTube that can help you with all kinds of problems. And you know what? Almost anybody can work on these. It's really not rocket science. You'd be surprised how much you can do. It's not too difficult. I mean, other than rebuilding an engine or carburetor or whatever, most of the stuff you can do yourself on these machines. And that's why I started the group, to help people save money. So I want 1850 cash for this. Cash only. I don't want Venmo, PayPal, Bitcoin, anything else, marbles. I just want cash, 1850 cash. It's a lot more affordable than most of the machines that are on Craigslist and Facebook right now. And it's already been serviced, so you're not going to have to take it to the shop to have it ready for the winter. So first come, first served. Uh, it'll probably sell very, very quickly in the next few days. All right, let me show you some other exciting news. Excuse me. You people that know me, I like giving Honda snowblowers away. This is a HS80 824. I have more fun doing this than anything else. I love giving these machines away. Sometimes people donate them to me, or they're going to take them to the dump, and I'll say, well, bring it to me. Maybe I can repair it and fix it. So, the next couple of weeks, I'm going to go through this machine. I already know it needs a bunch of work, but the engine runs okay. The carburetor may need to be changed, and it drives, which is a big deal with these older machines. It's got the manual transmission. I've given away a lot of these machines. The guy that donated it to the group, he requests that it goes to somebody that does not have a snowblower. So, for any individual or family that needs a snowblower, that's what we want. That's who we want to give it to. We're going to have a drawing. I'll let you know pretty soon the details, the date, the time, how to enter, and we'll give this snowblower away to some individual or family that needs it. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to have a video on this in 2 days on Sunday, October, what's today, the 6th, October 8th. I'm going to have a video on this with more information on this giveaway. It'll be open to anybody. You don't have to be a member of the Facebook group, and you don't have to be a subscriber to the YouTube channel. But please subscribe to the channel if you think this stuff will help you. And I appreciate you watching. I just thought that this would be easier to reading a long article on the for sale and the free Honda snowblower we will be giving away soon. Thank you very much, and have a great day.